Hello, I thought I'd make a quick vlog, and I made a vlog like last week, and I didn't post it because it was on a different phone, and my phone broke, so I was out of a phone for an entire week, and then before that, I don't even know. I don't remember when the last time I posted was. I didn't check YouTube to see or to refresh my memory about what I was talking about. So, I'm just making a vlog about my ordinary, everyday life. And I can't say too much about it because Father John won't let me. Um, and I think now Father Mike won't either. Yes, I won't either. So, now, they're in cahoots against me speaking about my life and about. Ah, ah, ah. Marissa cannot speak about her life. At least not many details. Because everyone gets. Well, not everyone, but many people get jealous. And so many people are obsessed with her and the dogs that we cannot allow too much information to get out. We really do appreciate the fact that Mercer was so honest and open about her life and her feelings for so long. But she can no longer be that way. She has to be she has to be more guarded and more discreet with what she shares. Okay. So now we know that Father John has set the ground rules. So I shall follow his ground rules and abide. Anyway, so which mean the same thing. Anyway, so um, I went to my sister's house on Monday, and I came home yesterday on Tuesday. This is the evening. This is the nighttime. I'm not even sure what time it is, but I'm sure it's well past 1 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday morning. But so I was there for a day, and I spent time with the dogs, and I enjoyed it. And that's all she can say. Yes, that's all I can say. And I enjoyed spending time with my sister, and we got along really well. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what else to share about that because, there's really not much I can share. Uh, we had, she had made, what are they called? Uh, tortellini and I had tortellini with spaghetti sauce and meatballs. So that's what I had when I went over there. And she also had these delicious croissants. I'm not even sure where she bought them because I know she had gone to Trader Joe's in the morning and Aldi in the afternoon. So I'm not sure where she bought the croissants, but they were delicious. So this is what I'm sharing. Anyway, there's so much more I want to share. There's so much more, but I know too, not just because Father John and Father Mike are prohibiting me from sharing, but I also know that when I share certain things, they get, destroyed. So I can't. Anyway, um, let's see. I I really love my sofa. This is probably the most comfortable sofa I've had um I've had ever. And I had to wash the cushions. So I didn't know how to wash the cushions. So I just took them outside and put a paste of laundry detergent on each side, and for each side I let it sit for about 15 minutes, and then I rinsed it and scrubbed it, and then I had no place to dry them, so I was drying them in the sun, but I don't know. A roommate didn't like it and did something. I don't know. I'm not gonna share. I'm not gonna. Okay, we don't want her to share, but the cushions will be back inside, and she's going to have them dry cleaned. Yes, I decided to have them dry cleaned. Um. Anyway, so I don't want to lose the sofa, and I don't want to, it's so comfortable. I don't want to switch cushions. Like, I could easily buy cushions on Amazon or from another place, but I like these. I like the cushions that come with the sofa. And that's because they're extremely, extremely well made. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so, the cushions will be back. I still have one cushion on here, and then I put one of the backrest cushions down and a pillow at the end. So it's a makeshift cushion scenario, but it'll do. It'll do until I get the other cushions back, the two other cushions back from the dry cleaners. Um, so yeah, once again, that's the kind of stuff I'm allowed to share. Um, let's see what else. I have makeup, and I think I wore makeup on one of my vlogs, but I rarely wear it, and I just can't stick to the routine of putting moisturizer on every night. I have to get used to that because I really do like the way moisturizer works on my face. And I use Dramatically Different by Clinique, and it really does make a difference. It really does. So, I'd like to use that every night. Anyway, and have a difference, every day. A difference every day, because that would be really great. And looking into the mirror at my age, you never know what you're gonna see. I mean, ah, goodness gracious. I am getting old. No. Marissa has a very youthful appearance, but because of the spells and the curses, she looks older than what she would look like had she been left alone. But the spells and the curses will wear off. Okay. Okay. Because every time I look in the mirror, there's something different. And I'm like, oh, goodness. Oh. Every single time I look into the mirror, I see something different. I don't know, like a wrinkle here, a sag there. And it's just, I don't know. But, I wouldn't trade being 57 for being 35 or 25. I'm happy at my age. I just wish I could look younger. I understand now why people get facelifts. I do. I understand it now. And I would like... she is not going to get plastic surgery. She is not. Right. I wouldn't trust it. No. Not only that she wouldn't trust it, it's unnatural. Okay. Anyway, so, there's my plastic surgery plan. It's gone out the window because Father John won't let me. And Father Mike won't either. So. And they have taken control of me. And I don't understand why. I'm 57. It's not that she is older. It's not that she's too immature to take care of herself. it's because of all the spells and curses. And all the ways they try to influence the way she thinks and the things she does. Oh. Okay. Okay. Anyway, um, I just, I have to agree with Father John and Father Mike. I would never get, I mean, if I could trust it and I was allowed, I'd probably get some right now, but, I don't trust it and I'm not allowed. So, plus I don't have money. I don't have that kind of money. I don't even have $100 or whatever Botox costs, or $300 or $500 for a Botox treatment. I don't even have that. So, or 1,000, 1,500. I have no idea how much Botox costs. I haven't looked into any of it. So, I don't know. 1,500 maybe? I don't know. On the cheaper end? So, on the cheaper end. 1,500 on the cheaper end. Yeah, just a few injections. I'd have to limit and budget. Oh my gosh. I don't have the money. So, never mind. Anyway, so, um, you know, uh, this whole thing about staying in Cleveland until I can be free, really, I mean, it gets so upsetting and so frustrating sometimes. It really does. It really does, because I'm not fooled. I mean, I may be fooled at the moment, but really I'm not fooled, because I go home and think about it and it's the same old thing. Different people, same thing. And it's the same scenario over and over again. Same scenarios over and over again. So, I don't know. It upsets me, but what can I say? You know? I'm more happy when I'm staying at home and just, I don't have the TV on, I don't have the vlogs. I don't have YouTube on. I'm happy. I'm happy. And, I don't want to paint or draw because of the mysticism and the things that have happened before when I've drawn or painted. But I think I might be ready, if I can afford it, to go back to making jewelry. Sewing, I have to actually get up and sit somewhere. And they block me, they make me sit back down where I was originally sitting. But making jewelry, I could just sit in the same spot and hold it in my hand and do it. So that way, I don't have to go anywhere. I think I'll have the most success at making jewelry again. And we definitely encourage her to make jewelry. We would definitely encourage that. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go back to that. Because I do need a hobby. I do need something to do. I need to keep busy, and, I can't even think. Because once I start thinking, then they stop me. They're like, you can't think about that. And then I'll just start thinking about something else, and then I'll start thinking about something that I want to, and then I can't think about that. And so I'm so limited, but I know, and I do need a hobby. So I will, if I can get the money together, I will start making jewelry again. In the same way I made it before. I mean, I'm not going to try anything new or different right now. But just the same kind of stuff I was making before. And I don't have a sewing machine right now, so I won't be making fabric bracelets anyway. So, but just jewelry. Just costume jewelry and beads because I'd like to wear the jewelry and I can't wear metal. So I can wear beads. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to end this vlog and I'm going to say I hope everybody watching has a great evening tonight and a great day tomorrow and things go your way. Alright, bye.